Go ahead and get our designing stuff. So today we're going to be designing, and then that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing today. What are you doing today?
What am I? I'm going to do emails, and I'm probably going to get to some resin.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm going to grab stuff. Hey Kaylee, how are you? Good morning, Fly Takeoff. All I'm doing right now is I'm going to be designing like a mad woman today. I have so much work to get done. I have literally, let's see, if I stack it up, 4 high, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have, what is that? 4 times 5 equals, is 4 times 5?
20.
That's 20? 21 orders, but some of those have multiple parts to it. So, how long does it take to get the process done? It usually takes about 6 to 7 months. Right now, we're kind of getting closer to the 7-month mark, just because of the amount of orders. Y'all should see the amount of stuff that we have got to get done. It is insane. Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab some more designing stuff. Okay, this person is going to be getting our bookends and then our 8x8. What's the time there? It is 10:23 a.m. What about you guys? What time is it where you are? Are you guys in the Eastern time zone?
Yeah, we got some Europe in there.
Yeah, well, sometimes we have people from Europe, so sometimes it's like in the afternoon. It's very strange how that works. So I'm not sure if I've said this. I'm gonna go ahead and raise this up and tilt it. Okay, so Kaylee, you and I are in the same time zone. So we're still working together. Okay, now you guys can better see what all I'm doing. Right now I'm working on bookends, and then I have an 8x8 for this order as well. And then I'm gonna be moving on to the next order, which is, how many 8x8s is that one? 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 8x8s and a 4x4, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty big order to fill. It is 7:54 p.m. somewhere. That's kind of crazy, you guys. Hi. If you're just now joining, what I'm doing right now is I am designing stuff. Robert is trying to catch up on all our emails because he's a G. I appreciate him for doing that. But we're trying to get everything prepped because we are getting ready to leave for our vacation here soon. And I want to have as much stuff done as possible. That way nobody is getting too antsy. Is it New York or Miami? So I'm actually from Tennessee, but I'm technically, Miami and New York are in the same time zone, so we are Eastern. But some parts of Tennessee are not in the same time zone. Is this a family business? It is.
It is.
It is me and my husband.
Hello.
That are doing this. So, and we've been doing this since 2021. I need to get my trimmers. Hi, Frankie. Hi, John. Oh, thank you. Yay. Okay. Okay, so you said that it is 7:54 p.m. where you are. Where are you? Out of curiosity.
Hey, these flowers, these look like ones that you'll need to get from Nicole or no? We already received these.
Yeah, whose was it?
Paige Johnson.
Did she ask?
Well, we just said in the email that we'd replace some of the wilted ones.
Yeah, it just ask her to send a picture. That's the biggest thing is I need to have a photo of what the bouquet looks like beforehand. Okay. Do I know about the Sister Hung Uncle Red case? I don't know about that. What is that?
What is it?
The Sister Hung and Uncle Red case.
I haven't heard of that one.
I'm from Canada, Vancouver right now, but I'm in India for vacation. Oh, are you having fun? I don't think I could ever travel that far. I literally am like not a huge travel gal. Like we're about to go on vacation, but y'all, I hate traveling. I like being at home, but I'm excited to be in Hawaii. That will be fun. It will be a good time. I don't know about that one case that you're saying, but what case? Oh, we're just I was watching like the impact statements from the BK case. If you guys have heard anything about that, that was crazy. Hi, Anishka. How are you? You can come to Canada. That's true. Oh, Joe, so kind, so sweet. Okay. I am now going to be actually attempting to finish this up because like I said before, I have like 20 something orders to design and I have from now until Friday to get all of this done, which sounds like a lot of time. It is not a lot of time, in my opinion. Just because, yeah, there we go. Because I have other things that come up, like I can get bouquets in, and then whenever I get bouquets in, then I have to dry them and all that lovely stuff. Hi from Japan. Hi. How are you? What time is it in Japan right now? Where are you from? I'm from Tennessee. Sigrid, right? Sigrid. Welcome back. What are you doing? I'm just working. Stop yapping and get your butt to work, Nathan. I'm sorry. You're right. I do need to get back. Listen, again, I love to chat. That's why I come on here. Wouldn't it be boring, though, if I was just on here and just not talking at all? Or would it be more interesting? Also, I am designing 2 things at once for the same order. If y'all are wondering, like, where is she putting those other flowers? I'm putting them in another design bin. That's correct. Oh, we said it right. It's 11:30 at night here in Japan. Oh. You know, I heard that it gets really cold in Japan for winter. That is such a sidebar, but I just felt like I needed to mention that. Honestly, I feel like I learn so much geography whenever I'm working. And I'm live too, don't you?
Yes.
So much stuff to learn. No one has ever told me I look like Kendall Jenner because I do in fact not look like Kendall Jenner. No part of me actually looks like her. I have been told that I look like, now this was a while ago, okay? So mind you, like my hair color was different and I feel like I look different, but I had people tell me I look like Chloe Grace Moretz. Is it Moretz?
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah, Chloe Grace Moretz. She's in like the Fifth Wave movie. And then I also was told like I look like one of the girls from The Walking Dead, like one of the younger girls from The Walking Dead. Okay, I was waiting for your live yesterday. I know, we were literally so busy. Hold on a second. Hello?
Hi.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, that's cute.
Lila wants to match him.
That's so cute, yeah.
What size though? That's a 3T.
Do a 3T.
Okay.
I'd rather his shirts be bigger than not.
I know. I don't even know if they have her size on it, but I think she would fit. This 3T is kind of big.
Yeah. Also, I'm live.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just needed it more size. And then does he have this one?
He doesn't. That's so cute. Get it, get it, get it.
Okay.
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 All right.
Love you.
Love you. Sorry, my son's birthday is coming up, but oh, you were waiting for my live yesterday. I know. Literally, I'm not kidding. From the start of my day yesterday to the end of my day, I was designing, and then I was also helping Malia. Because if you guys have seen my other lives, I've been training Malia to dry flowers for us leaving for our vacation. So I was like, it's so hard to go live and to like actually give you guys attention. So I was like, you know what, we're just gonna save the live for tomorrow. What are you doing? I'm designing wedding bouquets and I'm placing them in these pre-designed boxes because eventually, I'll show you guys. Eventually, I'm gonna cast them into resin. So some of you guys think that this is glass, but this is resin. You can see each layer that we do in some lights. There you go, you can kind of see that. But we're gonna cast it in resin, and these are people's like wedding bouquets or memorial flowers, stuff that they want to keep forever, and that's what we do. So this is like one of the first phases of that, I guess. Ah. Oh, yikes. Roy, I think we should all like ourselves at some point in life. Hi from India. Right now I'm actually gonna delete that.
Delete that. But thanks.
Okay, more power to you, couple. If marriage ain't like this, I don't want to get married. Facts, I agree. What are you making? What job for you or you for? So what I'm making right now, I'm actually designing, I am designing bookends and eventually these people are either going to approve and we can move it on and then we can actually cast it in resin, or they're going to tell me they don't like it and they want me to redesign it, and that does happen occasionally. So we're going to hope for the first option, because I get so sad if I have to do redesigns because I'm like, oh, I didn't do good enough job. So hopefully they love it. I knew you making small, beautiful plants. Actually, I'm designing them. These are flowers that people sent to me when they got married or had like a special event, like a funeral, and then they want me to just cast this stuff. So I actually got these flowers. Does anybody want to guess when I got these flowers? Because these were fresh flowers. They're not flesh flowers. Ugh. Any guesses? Anyone? I can guess correctly. You win. In my heart, you win. Are there any instances where flowers rot after preservation? If you don't dry the flowers beforehand, then yes, that's every instance will be that. But since I dry them, no. Do you have an online store, or how can I get it from Canada? So actually I do have an online store. It's wildflowerpreservation.com. It is in the description box if you check on there, and you can actually just purchase stuff on there. Eventually I'm going to be adding items where you can, the ready-made items, that way you don't have to send me flowers, because I know a lot of you guys have been like wondering, like you just want to buy my stuff. So I think I'm going to start doing coasters and ring holders for a cheaper price, that way you guys can buy them and have them in your house, which I think would be really cool. What do you guys think about that? Oh, and also, somebody said a month ago, I actually got these. You're kind of right, because I feel like you've been watching my videos, so you know roughly how long. I got these flowers back in June. So I got these June 17th, And now I'm designing them, which seems like it is way too long because what? We're on the last week of July, like last few days of July actually. So I am a little behind. That's why I'm like rushing to get all of this stuff done. I think that these look good. I'd be happy with this design. Okay. Let me set that aside. I guess I can show you guys. Your sugar, yes, please. What's up, Callie? What's up, Raina? I want to buy them for my girlfriend. Listen, I'm gonna get there eventually, okay? Okay, so here's the bookends. And then that's the 8x8 design. So I'm gonna be sending that a little email to this person, letting them know that their stuff is ready and that they can either approve of it or they can make adjustments as needed. Oh, let me scroll down. Yay, I'm happy you like it, Sigrid. Sigrid. Sign email, copy and paste. I hope they like it. You know what is really funny though, is majority of the time whenever I'm doing my design stuff, the ones that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a banger. Like they are going to love this. They're gonna eat this up. That's the ones that they're like, I wanna redesign. And I'm like, wait, I thought that one was like perfect. And it's so confusing to me, but it happens. Okay. Also, Raina, if you're wondering where Robert is, he's still here. He's just answering emails.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Sorry, just had to do it in my family voice. That's my impression of Robert. Please like this. Okay. Your hair looks so cute. Thank you. I had nothing else to do with it. That's so nice. What's the price? Okay, YouTube tech. I always tell people this because it's really daunting at first. Okay, you're like, what the heck? It's kind of expensive, and it's because it is resin, and resin pieces are typically really expensive because resin is expensive. So, as a forewarning, our bookends. Oh, I wrote all of this down. What did I write the bookends down as? It's $4.75 for the bookends. For the 8x8, I think it's $3.25. So this was kind of an expensive order. How are you? I'm good. How about you? Beautiful roses. I'm happy you like the roses. These are like what white roses look like. So anybody that's ever like, do they dry white? Not white, but they definitely dry whiter than like what they would if I didn't dry them that way. Okay, yay, I'm happy you guys like it. Okay, next one. This is gonna be for 8x8s. But this girl sent me her bouquet. When she sent it to me, she sent them an individually wrapped each bouquet. And she's like, I want these flowers for this one. So it's very specific. So let's brace ourselves. I'm excited to get this one done though. Okay, let me grab that stuff. I'm gonna set this aside real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got rose. Oh my gosh, I just caught my back by walking. Okay, here we go. Oh, your dad does resin as well. He does a lot of tables. That's really cool. I know people have asked us about doing tables.
I want to.
Robert wants to because he's all about the woodworking if you know him. I have not yet been super inclined to because I'm like, that's going to be insanely expensive. There's no way somebody's going to buy that. But Robert believes otherwise.
They will.
I don't know.
You won't.
I know. I literally just base it off of what I think. Okay. Argentina. Okay, everybody say where you're from. I would love to know. We got 88 people watching also, and if you like the live, right? Show the love for the wildflower team, okay? I'm from Tennessee. I'll go ahead and start. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Somebody asked, what are we doing? I'm designing stuff. I'm actually working, surprisingly enough. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, we got the Virgin Islands, Georgia, Florida, Brazil, New Zealand. Oh my gosh, we got people literally all over. This is so cool. Y'all are so cool. Florida here, you got another Florida person. Australia, Louisiana, Maryland, Colorado, England, Massachusetts, San Cruz, California. They're from Clarksville, Tennessee. Hey, that's around the corner from me. Washington State. This is so cool. You know, Roberts actually was from Washington State. Ohio. Oh, that's kind of funny that 2 Ohio people just chimed in at the same time. Aw, Amelia, you're so sweet. Thank you. Also, what I'm doing right now, I've had to design so much stuff that I have yet again run out of 8x8 boxes. So I'm building the box for each one of these, and then I'm gonna actually design the stuff. Georgia, so cool. You're not too far from me, people in Georgia. Unless you're talking about the country, then you are a little further from me. India. I know that we have some India people in here. That's exciting. I was surprised that Nashville has good Mexican food. You'd be surprised with all the good food Nashville has. I feel like big cities, they always have like the best restaurants. Oh my gosh, I keep building these boxes inside out. Okay. This is my least favorite part. Good morning, everybody. Yes, good morning. I am in Georgia. North Korea. There's no way you're in North Korea. Tell me the lie. I'm new here. Just subscribe. Where are you from? Well, thank you for subscribing. I'm from Tennessee, but my job allows me to work with people from literally all over. Like, I just designed an order that was from Canada. That was pretty cool. What time is it there? It is 10:44 here. What about you guys? Especially my New Zealand, Australia people. Do y'all have different time zones? Sending love from SoCal. Thank you. Somebody says it's 9:44, so they're only an hour behind. So you're like in Nashville time, so you're in Central time. 7:44 a.m. Oh, a.m. in California. Yeah, so y'all are like 3 hours. Is that right? Hold on. This is right. 9:44, 7:44, 10:44 in Florida. Okay. You know what is a silly thought that I had whenever I was a kid, whenever it comes to time zones? And y'all are gonna be like, come on now. But I was a child, okay? Mind you, I was a child. Whenever I would watch like Disney Channel, it would be like, comes on at 9 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. Central time. I was like, dang it, Central time gets to watch it before us. I was so upset about it. I was like, wait a second. That's funny. Yeah, isn't that funny? So then I learned that time doesn't work that way. I went to bed at 2 a.m., woke up at 5. Ooh, Amelia, you're probably struggling to survive right now. I would not be well. It's raining out here. It is like overcast kind of. Well, it's not super overcast. Like I see a blue sky, but we got like a dark cloud above us. Where I am, You guys, it rains more here than it does in Washington, the state. Like, you know how everybody's like, Seattle is just like the rainiest like town. We've actually looked into this because of how much it's been raining here. We get more rain here than they get there. It has been awful. I hate the rain. For real. Okay. People in the room and there's only 37 likes. What is wrong with you people? Thank you. Go ahead. Maybe they just forgot. If you forgot, go ahead and like it. It'll be sweet. Be so kind. I'm excited to meet my teacher. Ooh. Our state is misty, not rainy. Are you in Washington? Oh, if you're in Washington, then that makes more sense. But God, I hate it. Like, people think that there goes my nail. Tennessee is like all sunny and stuff. It really isn't. I need nail clippers. Owie.
Right now?
Owie. Hold on. Look, my nail's starting. Oh, yes, I need them.
I'll go grab them.
Wait. Maybe I can just...
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Please and thank you. I have got to get these redone literally super soon because this one popped off like 2 weeks ago and I've just been rocking just like the gross look of no nails. Owie. Okay, especially where I am, I'm about 35 minutes north of Seattle. Your hair, thank you. I'm surprised you guys like my hair. I feel like it's looking a little funky today, honestly. What are you doing right now? Well, I'm currently waiting on Robert to get me clippers because, oh, thank you. I knew that was gonna happen.
I've told her to get her nails done like 3 or 4 times in the last week, and she still won't do it.
Well, we're about to go on vacation. I want to get it done right before the trip. The girls understand. Ow. Sorry, y'all. Sure, you didn't really want to watch me just have to clip that, but I needed to do that. Yeah, let's get it to at least 50 likes. I feel like that's doable. Okay, I just made 4 boxes for this. Okay, I have a note for each one of what it's supposed to be. I think this is probably the 4x4. Big block. Owie, where did I put the 4x4? Okay, so this first one is gonna be a big block. So let's go ahead, start building that. This person is so like me, just for the fact of how organized they were, because I would do this 100%. I would organize all the flowers for who was gonna get what, label everything. They made it quite easy for me. I mean, I did just dry all of this stuff. I was like trying to figure out how to dry it. That way nothing would get mixed up. Because again, I got this stuff like a month ago, or a little over a month ago, so it's like kind of hard to keep up with it. But with having labels, everything's amazing. Okay. Do you guys ever ship to the UK? We get this question asked all the time. If we get a purchase from the UK, I'd be happy to ship it to the UK. I think that the biggest concern is shipping your flowers to us. I wouldn't suggest it. I would suggest probably just messaging us and seeing if we can do a bouquet recreation for you. So that way you're only having to buy the product and then buying the bouquet with flowers already here. Because the last thing I would want is for you to spend a whole bunch of money on shipping and then you ship your flowers and then they arrive to us dead and I can't work with them and then we have to replace them anyway. So that's like the biggest thing. Are we getting A, B, or C? You know what? We actually we'll get an option to choose from today. Especially with this order, since she's getting a bunch of stuff. Now this is designing, so I can't like hold it straight up, but I'll let you guys pick out what your favorite design is out of all of these whenever I'm finished designing it. I think that's a little fun game to play. Did anybody watch my latest short that I posted on Saturday? I'd love to know. Who are you looking for? I already moved hers, I thought.
She wanted to add a little flake.
Oh, I think I wrote it down on her thing already.
100%.
I mean, you can double check, but
That's
she's a
all.
10 by 10.
Oh, she's a 10 by 10. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm forgetting it.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you did.
You best believe it, y'all. That does. I'm seeing all the while you're working. Your work is amazing. Thank you so much. What is that you're doing? I'm new here, but I'm interested. What are you doing? So I'm designing somebody's, I think these are wedding flowers. I'm pretty sure these are wedding flowers. But this person sent their flowers to me a month ago and I dried them. And now that they are fully dry, I am creating a pre-design. That way they can see what their bouquet would look like ahead of time so they can decide if they want to work with what I came up with or not. Let me see. Okay, I think for what I was given, I think that this looks pretty good. I was given minimal flowers for this one, but I think that this will look fine for that. Okay, so that is design number 1. Okay, let me go back to see what some of these are. Aloha from the Big Island of Hawaii. Craig, was there a tsunami or no? I keep looking on TikTok.
Tsunami?
Yes, there was a earthquake that happened off the coast of Russia, and they were issued a tsunami warning in Hawaii.
Oh, also, so you know how there was that whole Luigi, is it Luigi?
Yes.
Okay. There's another CEO that got off.
Yes, I saw.
You saw
It was a girl, wasn't it? She was like a mom.
No, it was a guy.
Oh.
Yeah, like you know that company BlackRock
Yes.
that owns like everything.
Yeah. Was it him?
Not him specifically, but I think it's Blackstone, which is owned by BlackRock.
Like the
It's
grilling?
like their real estate thing, and yeah, I guess he got off.
Dang, that's crazy.
But there's like not a whole bunch of, you know, social media stuff behind it. Like
No, that's
there was for
crazy.
Luigi.
Okay, do you do resin like in preserved wedding flowers? Yes, I do preserve flowers in resin. Okay, an 8.8 earth tide for the 6th largest ever, or earthquake. I'm with you. Oh my gosh, that would be so sweet. Literally, Millie Bobby Brown is the cutest person. If I could be her, that'd be great. Which we've been rewatching Stranger Things. Highly recommend just doing that because the new season's coming up. So highly, highly recommend doing that. But I'm not sure if you guys have heard of the earthquake that was, or the what were they saying? The tsunami that was supposed to hit, but I haven't seen the tsunami. Like, people were heading up to high ground, and I don't know. What's my store name? It's Wildflower Preservation. So my personal name is Callie, but all of my business stuff is Wildflower Preservation. 8.8 earthquake, tied for the 6th largest in the world. That is insane.
Crazy.
Next box of the next design. I love watching your videos. Thank you, Layla. I'm happy you do. Sometimes I will go live and also record my videos. I will probably not be doing that this week. I might record a few more videos next week, but that's gonna be my biggest goal next week, is to make sure that I get my videos prepped and ready for my trip. So you guys are gonna be seeing a bunch of videos of me where you're gonna be like, is that not the same outfit she just wore in the last video? It will be the same outfit that I wore. And that's because I recorded it all in one day. You're just gonna have to live with it. Okay. You actually did one of my flowers for my wedding. Oh, I did? Oh, that's so cool.
Does she remember her order number?
She probably doesn't remember her order number. What all did you get? Because I love chatting with my old clients. I got a white rose with a centerpiece. I have to think back and remember. If you have the order number, I can look back at it, and if I see your order number, then it like picks straight up in my memory because that's just how my memory works. Okay. Okay. How much does it cost to get a wedding bouquet done from you? It really depends. There's a range. The minimum is $250, but some people, I think the most common people pay is probably around $500. But that is because we have resin costs. It takes a long time to do it. So yeah, but it's well worth it. If you think about it, we're one of the cheaper wedding vendors out there because I know for a fact that my wedding flowers alone, and I went pretty cheap on them. I think that I got myself a bouquet, and I got bridesmaid bouquets, and then I got my husband a boutonniere, and then I did like a centerpiece, or like a pompous like circle behind me. That was $1,200. And to be able to save that stuff so that way like I can actually like keep it around forever, well worth spending $500 on, you know? Okay, it was 2 years ago. I hope you still like it, Layla. I know people are always like, does this last well? I feel like our stuff holds up pretty well. I mean, I have stuff from here that I've made 4 years ago, and it's held up really well. But thank you for coming and watching my live, even though you've already placed an order with me. I love just
Such
the
a
support.
sweetheart.
That is support right there from like.
You're also just fun to be around.
Yes. Okay. Hold on one second.
Right.
Is there any way that you can do the flowers from our wedding, mine as a mine and yours wedding? Potentially. I think that could be fun. Who are you from? I'm from Tennessee, but I work with people all over. How do you keep such a flat number? Oh, tummy, my bad. Haha. Sorry. Thank you. It's probably metabolism, genuinely, because I have a bad sweet tooth, you guys. Like, I live for the dessert. I love to have chocolate chip cookies are like my kryptonite. I love them. I need them. They're amazing. I really want to have I want to try the brookie cookie. If anybody knows what that sounds so wrong, but there's but there's this girl on TikTok and she owns like this bakery in Australia. For my Australian peeps that are here, you have to tell me if you've had her stuff and if it's like actually good or if like it's worth the hype or not. Okay, let me see. I'm excited to see the new Stranger Things season. Yeah, I do some piece and I got my bridesmaid bouquet. Very nice, so easy. She doesn't watch YouTube all day and whatnot. We actually sent it all to you. It's like kept like this. You don't like the biggest box or the big box. Okay. Aubrey, hi Aubrey. Hello from South Australia. That's pretty cool. Welcome. You guys, okay, also I'm gonna try and keep up with all these comments. I do have to work at the same time though. So if I'm not checking out your comment immediately, just know that I will go back and I will scroll through because I have gone on lives now. Like now that I'm starting to do lives, I occasionally check out other people's lives and I'll comment questions and then they just skip over my question. I'm like, well, I was curious and I don't feel loved. So I want you guys to feel loved. Okay, Divine, hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so that one looks done to me. Oh, wait, I might add a little bit of green in there. Just to be fun. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Again, this girl, very organized, left me notes for whose is what. You look like Lee from the Stray Kids. Am I gonna look this up and it's gonna hurt my feelings? Because maybe I'm not, because Lee does not sound like, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Next one. This has to be the 4x4. Yeah, okay. I was right. Okay, somebody else look up. Do I look like Lee? I don't know who that is. I wish you could comment pictures. Ooh, this one's really, this is probably gonna be everyone's favorite. That's my guess. This one looks, this one's gonna be it. Okay. Let me show you guys kind of what some of these roses look like. That's a garden rose. The other one that I just placed before, that's a standard rose. This is a normal rose as well. Can you search him up? He's pretty. Okay, now I already know that you're trolling me, so I'm not gonna search it, but thank you. I'll take the compliment if you mean it as a compliment. How am I gonna do this? Okay, that looks good. I'm okay with that. I absolutely love your work and see you in my YouTube feed all the time. I'm getting married in September. Does the resin yellow over time? Okay, here's my thing with resin and yellowing, because people have asked this before. Oh, Robert,
What?
can you take a side step and just show them our block that I made 4 years ago over here?
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know, because there can be some yellowing, but it's not what you think it is, or at least not with our products, because we preserve it right. So this is a block that I made literally in November of 2021. Okay, and if you look, it doesn't look yellow, does it? I feel like it looks really clear. So that is like, I mean, I guess you can kind of see from the side. It might be a little, I feel like it's really clear though. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's my first block that I've ever made. If you preserve it right, it won't have a deep yellow like everybody's afraid of it turning out like. So, but that is a great question, and I'm happy that you already know that stuff, because some people don't know about that before.
I feel like people think it's going to be like that yellow.
Which that's a flower,
and that's a flower. That's a flower.
It's not going to be that
Not
way.
resin.
No. Like, let's make that clear. You're like,
I feel like it's gonna actually look like this.
But that's a great question. And congratulations on the upcoming wedding. I hope everything goes great your day of. What are you making? I am currently designing 4 8x8s. I think it's 4, or maybe it's 5. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh, we're hitting
4,
an A, B, C, D.
5. Oh no, we're gonna have an A, B, C, D. Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is. I am happy for you. Okay, no, we're not doing backflips and cartwheels here. Beautiful. No real yellowing. Thank you for addressing my question. Absolutely. I mean, I feel like that is like I said before, it's a great question to have.
That's a valid concern.
It is a valid concern, because you don't want to spend a lot of money and then be like, why is this thing not beautiful anymore? So we want to make sure everything looks beautiful. But a lot of that, because other resin artists, their stuff can turn yellow, and it's probably because they're not pouring at the right temperatures. So happy, oh yeah, Scott. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you, Scott. Or Sharnetta, Scott. Sharnetta.
Reefus 6'4". What would you recently did doing that?
Okay, everything that's recent is on that table, right behind you.
Found her.
Are you looking for her bin?
Yes, she already ordered.
Oh, is she wanting more?
She ordered an arch additionally.
Oh.
So.
Was it a later add-on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I guess I didn't know.
But it was. I mean, a while ago still.
Okay.
There's a marker.
How long have we been in this business for? I started this back in October of 2021. Like, I started doing resin, and then I started taking on clients in November of 2021, which is a really quick jump to do that. But I did it anyway. and I have been doing it ever since. And then Robert joined me, I think in May or June of 2022. And so we've been doing it for that long. So great. And I love it. Do people send you their own flowers? That's pretty much all the flowers that I get. People send me their wedding bouquets, memorial flowers, engagement flowers. I've done some baby shower flowers. People have just flowers that they've saved from like anniversaries and stuff like that, or their partner, and they want to have it preserved, so then they just send them to me. So I think this is going to be y'all's favorite, but that is just my guess. I'm not showing you until I'm done designing all of these, and then you can decide what's your favorite. Okay. Can you make me one? Potentially. Now here's the thing. If I get enough likes on a live, or if I get enough views, you guys, and you guys are all about having the ready-made items, then I'm gonna freaking launch it whenever we get back from Hawaii, because I think it'd be pretty cool to just have something for people that just watch my lives and they just want to support me in that way. Okay, here we go. This is silica, or whatever you soak it in, gets soaked up by the flowers. Okay, so the silica does soak up the moisture of the flower. Okay, you know what? I have decided I'm not done with this one yet. The silica does soak up the moisture of the flower, and we can recharge the silica, so it's not like we only get a one-time use. I've been using this stuff for years. Sometimes it gets stuck in the flower and I have to try and shake it out. But yeah, great question. Thank you. I would love to have you preserve our flowers for my special day, and we'll follow up on your website. Is September too short of notice? Do you need to be booked? And you know, honestly, not too short of notice. A lot of times people send their stuff, like they literally place their order as they send their flowers. Now, do I prefer that? No. I would rather somebody place like a month in advance before, just because September is like whenever we're starting to get really busy again with getting flowers in. October, literally place a month in advance. But September, do like at least 2 to 4 weeks before your event. But if you do place an order with us, please write a note that like you saw me on live, because I think that is the coolest thing personally, is whenever I'm getting an order and I look at it and they're like, hey, I saw you on live and I just wanted to say hi and I'm excited to see everything, because that makes me really excited. I'm like, ah, that's so cool. Okay. Have you considered lacquering a flower before setting it? I have to ask Robert. We have done like a polyurethane, like a spray before to try and help with like the bruising and make sure, because sometimes if your flowers are bruised, the resin will seep through and it will leave spots on the flowers. I bet I have some that kind of look like that. Okay, here we go. Ugh, whenever flowers get all tossed around, let's see, can you guys see that super well? Like some of these darker spots right here, that's just resin that seeps in through the petal. So we have tried spraying them with stuff beforehand to try and help that. It doesn't help it enough to where it's like actually worth that, because you have to spray it. We'd have to go outside, spray it, let that dry, and the result is just not significant enough for me to be like, yeah, that's super worth it. Okay. Y'all have to ignore my middle finger, it's so bad. Hello, I'm going to like and subscribe. Thank you, Eli. Go ahead and do it. I appreciate you for doing that. Make sure you like the live. If you guys haven't, go ahead and like the live, because we got 83 of you here. Come on. Okay, it looks like a lot less from when you put them in. A lot less. Like a lot less flowers, or if you're talking about like design, it kind of just depends on what you're referring to. Because if you're talking about the design, hi, did they figure out what's wrong with it? Did they find a way?
Yeah, there's little H clips that the way that they're shaped is like this way and this way. It's like a little metal clip between all the plywood. One was quite literally just
Bent
like up, and so it just went straight through. And I'm like, what did that other guy do to not fix it?
To not see it in the
Yeah.
first place. You guys, what we're talking about right now, we literally had the biggest rain downpour recently. And we were like, what the heck is... we were up in our movie room. And I was sitting there and I was like, I just hear this pat of water. I'm like, what is that? And we've seen a water spot on our ceiling before. And I looked up and there was literally water dripping out of our speaker in our ceiling. And I was like, oh my God, we have a roof leak. Like, we've sworn that we've had a roof leak before, but we've had multiple people come out and look to see if we did. And they're like, no, there's no leak in the roof. Everything looks fine. And we're like, don't gaslight us. I swear something is going wrong with this house. Turns out it was. And we have just learned that the builder of this type of home, these homes over here where we live, just doesn't care about doing good work. So if you're ever thinking about buying a home, really look into the builders.
Interview your builder
Before just jumping into it. Now, to be fair, we bought this house, or we moved. When did we move in? We moved in 2021. No.
No.
We moved in.
We've been here longer than that.
No, it was 2021 when we moved in. It was while we were engaged. But it was the beginning of 2021.
You're right.
It was the beginning of 2021 when we moved here. So everybody was like selling houses and buying them like crazy, like really fast. So we felt pretty pressured to put in offers on places pretty fast. So now we get to deal with all the problems that come along with it. Oh, goodness gracious.
You're just getting a bunch of...
I think I got spammed a little bit. Hold on, I have to go back. Flowers, hey, silica, and if you put resin, if you put new resin on already hardened resin, does it make it sticky? So the resin will cure over time, or at least our resin cures in a 24-hour span. So we do pour it in layers. We do pour sticky resin, I guess, on top of hardened resin, but it will cure. So that is the good thing about it. This is such a crazy design. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. Okay, we're going to... Okay, here we go. Now I can actually see comments. The thumbnail of all her streams. All your streams which you ended are so funny. My thumbnail for all of my streams which you ended are so funny. Oh no. The IG miner, what are they? I'm scared. If it's like me being like, I can't. I don't want to know. Because I just thought it's always like, I'm so scared, Robert. What do they look like?
I have no idea.
Good Lord. How much silica do you use per month and how much resin? Silica, we reuse our silica, but per month, how many bags of silica do you think that we go through in a month?
How many bags worth?
That we use in a month. Because if you think about it, like July, 4 bins of our silica is 50 pounds.
I mean, it's a minimum of what, 60 bins.
Oh, we got, okay, so let's just think of July so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times
8.
8.
12 times 8.
Uh-huh.
So 90, 106.
Okay, now times that by 50.
Times 50. Wow.
Right? Because it's 50 pounds.
Times 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not 106, 96. What am I talking about? Yeah, 96 pounds. So, that's not 500. Is that 5,000? 5,000? Man? Why is my math not working? It's because I'm doing emails, that's why. Oh, 5,000 pounds.
So for the month of July so far, we've used 5,000. For real? 5,000 pounds?
Is that right? Yeah. Because 96 bins. Oh, no. Because each bin isn't 50 pounds.
No.
Each bin is like 15, right? Each bin is 15.
Okay, well, it's 50 pounds for 4.
So 1,500. 1,500.
Okay, that sounds. I was about to be like, oh
Like,
my
holy
god! But 1,500 pounds of silica is what we used so far in July, thus far, and we still have some more. So we use a lot of that. And then, how much resin do you use per month? Do you think?
How much resin?
Yeah, somebody was curious.
I always buy in like 80-gallon increments.
Mm-hmm.
And I try and go through that in like a month to a month and a half, at least.
So like roughly 80. Wait, 80 gallons?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess roughly 80 gallons. We'll see. I don't know. Robert and I have to do the math on that. Why are you putting them in boxes? I put them in boxes because I have to design them ahead of time. That way people can approve of the design or they can make adjustments. Because I used to just design them like, you know, ahead of time, or I used to design them as I was pouring the resin. Not a good idea because people have, you know, sometimes they don't want the things to look like the way that I thought I wanted them to look. And then I would be screwed. So, yeah, we definitely do a pre-design from now on. And then this way I can design stuff out way in advance because like right now we're working on February orders, right? Robert?
What did you say?
Are we working on February orders right now? Like pouring?
Yeah, I have one January here, February, and then
The rest are like March?
there's a couple March and then a bunch that are April, May.
So we're kind of working on a variety, like kind of just a variety of mishmash. So
Just because of the mold.
yeah, just with the mold availability. So having this pre-designed ahead of time is really nice to have. That way, whenever the mold's ready, then we can just pull out the design that's already been approved and I don't have to worry about someone not liking it. I hope I'm doing this right.
You always like hearing stuff like this. Thank you so much for the update and for sharing the preview of my bouquet design. It's so special to see how the flowers are coming together after drying. I truly appreciate all the care and detail you've put into preserving them.
Oh, who said that?
Brenda Mendoza.
Oh, that's really
Just
sweet.
said, I absolutely love what you've created so far and I'm happy to move forward to the next phase.
Yay! You're right. I do like hearing that stuff.
She did ask about peonies. I'm going to see if she has any.
Okay. Okay, let me see. I can't say. I just thought I would pop and say hi. Thank you, John.
That's a mission.
That's an 8x8.
Exactly. Okay.
The IG miner said, hi, Robert. Just a reminder that you're Prince of all. What the heck is a science?
The Prince of all Saiyans!
Oh, my lord.
It is my birthright!
Oh, my God. What is that from?
The Saiyans. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay. You say that as if I knew.
Yeah.
As if I ever
you
watched.
grew up watching Prince Vegeta.
That still just does not settle right with me. Okay, I think that one looks good. I'm calling it. Call it. It looks like a lot less silica from whenever you covered them in the first place. Yes, okay. So, it is a lot less silica because I took all the silica out for the most part and put them in another bin to use again later. Okay.
Maybe you already put it over here. Possible.
That's cool. You should put some rhinestones in some. Actually, I do have a couple orders that have like rhinestones. Now, the only thing with rhinestones though is that they don't. what is it? Rhinestones, they don't always show up. Sometimes because if they're like clear kind of looking, I guess, then they don't show up in the resin. They will disappear in the resin. Okay, let me go ahead and write some of these cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me write these out and then I'm going to show you guys, and then you guys can pick out the designs that you like the best. And we'll figure out who has the top design. Box 3. Write that 4 8x8s. And then I gotta put a 4x4 because she's also getting a 4x4. You know, there's one name that I have the hardest time like spelling, and it's kind of stupid. Chloe. I always want to put the O before the L.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Chole. Chole.
Chole.
Mr. Chole.
Mrs. Chole. Okay. Hopefully this girl approves of all of these because I want to have these bins available. Okay, are you guys ready?
Are you gonna A, B, C, D?
Yes, I am. Oh, right. What do peonies dry like? Or soft flowers? Love peonies. If they come in the right condition and they're not already dying, they dry perfect. I love them.
There you go. Peonies.
Peonies. Well, these are kind of flattened because of the bin that I'm keeping them in.
Super
But.
true.
This is my stash of just in case peonies, but that's a peony. This is another one. The colors stay great. They still have that shape to it. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up for y'all to see. And then hopefully, let me fix that. And then we're gonna see who has some of the best flowers. I already have my personal favorite. I emailed this girl, so I'm gonna put this stuff away. Okay. Sorry, that took a second to get. Okay, let's see. I don't know why all the crispy flour sounds reminds me of chips, but I get hungry. Literally, it does. Okay, you guys, we're going to have A, B, C, D. Yes, so let's go ahead and look at all of them. I'm going to show all of them, and I'm going to show them up close, slower, so that way you can decide. So that's going to be A. That's going to be B. That's gonna be C. That's gonna be D. Okay, now let's go through them all again. Go ahead and comment what's your favorite one. We got A. We've got B. We've got C. We've got D. Okay, so far we have 3 A's. I wonder if I can show them like, can y'all all see them like this? I feel like that's hopefully.
Probably too far.
Someone said D. Good morning. B or D? I'm kind of with you on that one. D. D. A lot of people are liking this one. Crystal! Okay. I just saw that you were joined. You joined right in time for the voting. I like them all, but the last one is pretty. You know what's funny, you guys? Robert's decision is the best. Robert, I am curious to see what your decision is.
Okay.
Got A, B, C, D. Ooh. I'm going. I'm so partial to ranunculus, but I love the way the B came out. It's B or D. I'm going B.
My favorite is B, and then my next favorite is probably, I like the shape of this one a lot. I like the colors of this one. Love the shape of this one, and then this one is both the shape and the color. So my favorite's B. B, A. Let's count. Let's see. A. We got B. A. B. D, 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 A. I feel like most people are choosing A, which I find very interesting. Very interesting to see. Okay, so I think, based off the votes, surprisingly enough, that A is the winner. Which is crazy to me.
Really?
Yeah, that is so surprising to me. Okay.
These emails are taking me literally forever.
I'm sure there was a lot, though. Yes, B or D. Shoot, they're all cute. I think they're all cute. I mean, also, the cuteness of the flowers or on the design depends on the cuteness of the flowers when they arrive to me. So,
Nina.
What are we making? We are doing, well, I just finished up designing 4 8x8s, which took out a whole stack for me. Now I have 4 more to go ahead and, I actually have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, wait, 20. Yeah, I have 20 things left to design. You should totally make this part a YouTube short with the song I'm in love with the shape of you. I should, honestly. You guys, oh, that's another thing. I have to figure out how to keep my shorts like intriguing, I guess. Is that a hydrangea? There were hydrangeas in this. That is true.
What'd they ask for the shorts?
That you should make the part A YouTube short with the song I'm in love with the shape of you. Like, showing part A, part B.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I have to email. I just shut all of these. I didn't even email her yet. Well, the air conditioning kicked on. I can feel it now. Woo! Okay. Get at it, Callie. I know. Ugh. Hello. I don't even know how many I designed yesterday. I think I did 3 stacks, so that's 12, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot of work, okay? I have designed your flowers. Let me copy, select all, copy. I'm so thankful though, a lot of these people have been really patient with their designs and letting me actually take my time with them. Thank the Lord. Okay, now I get to take a picture of all of these and then restack them again. Now, do I put it in resin like that? So what I end up doing for the resin process of this is whenever the bin is available or the mold is available, then I will take everything apart that I just put together in this box. I'll take it all apart and then I replace it back in its mold. And then I pour resin on top of it. So, 'tis a tedious process. Wait, another short idea. Make Robert hold roses with the background music of Goku Black saying the rose is
Let me
form
read
is
it.
divine.
What's it say?
Which one? The very bottom one?
Yeah.
Want another short idea? Make Robert hold roses with background music of Goku Black saying, this rose form is divine.
How about no? Rejected.
She's not into the Dragon Ball Z, and it makes me sad.
Well, that you didn't marry me for being into that, so.
Hey, like the live if you love Dragon Ball Z.
Like it if you, double like it if you don't.
Double. If this live gets to 300 likes, then we're gonna do a Dragon Ball Z short.
No. We will not be doing a Dragon Ball Z short. Do you know my demographic?
Yeah, they love Dragon Ball Z apparently.
Okay. I literally am holding my breath every time I'm taking a picture because I really, oh my gosh, the other day I was designing and I walked past my table when I did, my sleeve got caught on the corner of my box and it literally flipped like 2 designs upside down and I had to redesign all of them again. It was just the best. Bonjour. Okay, cool. Thank you for your time. No problem. Okay, I'm an old soul. I always like the original, very beginning of Dragon Ball Z. What about you, Robert? That's what Crystal said.
What?
She's an old soul. She'll always like the original.
The original Dragon Ball Z?
The original, very beginning of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like, I mean, that's the whole reason we all started watching is because of the original. I think all the new forms are cool, for sure. Animation's cool, but yeah, just original storylines too.
Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Icy. We missed you. Oh. We're just saying wild stuff now. Thank you guys for liking the video. We are close to 100. I think that's pretty good. Let me put these away and I'll grab my next designing bins. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We've got a bluebell, we've got a clear tray, and a tape tray. This is our next step to go through. Woohoo!
Could you include Maria Cruz on that? For her?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I need little bins.
Little bit?
Yes.
Are you all out?
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. That's why I need them.
Well, we got big bins, that's about it.
Well, that's not what I need.
We probably need to order more before we leave.
Well, here's my thing. We need to decide who's being shipped out and then take their flowers from
They
up
are.
there.
Only them.
What?
These people are shipped out.
Okay, well, can you grab their bins and take them down?
No, because I'm going to finish this.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes. Well,
I think that we should stop putting the bins, like the coasters and stuff in the bins because I need them.
Okay, then I have to leave them in the toolbox.
Okay. IG Miner said likes are over 9,000. Robert will get this reference. Will he though?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This power level for the 9,000.
I'm just not in on it. I'm just not. Okay. To the next person. This girl is getting an 8x8, 4 coasters, and a ring holder. So we're gonna go ahead and design her 8x8. Okay. Woohoo! I know, we have that going, and then the next person after that is getting a clear tray, 4 coasters, and a ring holder. And then the person after that is getting a bluebell, 4 ring holders with gold leaf, and then 3 ring holders without. So they're getting a bunch of ring holders. Oh yay, the sun's out. Woohoo! Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and write her smaller bin. Now, I've told you guys this before and I'm gonna say it again. I always do small bins for smaller items. So if they have a 4x4, a ring holder, or coasters, I will have a small bin for them. 4 coasters and a ring holder. Do you ever reuse those boxes or just rebuild? Okay, so right now with the boxes, I am currently building them, but I always reuse my cake boxes because that's what they are. But we've had so many 8x8s because I've also put 6x6s in this because, fun fact, usually, not for this case, but usually the square is a 6x6. So I'll use my 8x8 boxes for my 6x6s and my 8x8s, and I've gone through all of the ones that I've already had. So I'm having to rebuild boxes now. But once I place stuff in, then I have the boxes back. Here are her flowers. We've got purple and white flowers that we're working with. And I already saved this one for a coaster, it looks like. I'm gonna save one of these for a coaster. Sometimes I try and pick out the coaster stuff that I know that I will use for a coaster. So that way I don't even incorporate it in the design. Time for dinner and bed. It's 9 p.m. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you. You enjoy your dinner. Hope it's good food. We had a pretty good dinner last night. Robert made burgers and fries, and I am so happy he did. They were delicious. Wow, it's in the morning where I am. Yeah, literally, it's almost lunchtime here. Which honestly, I might have lunch early because I have that appointment at 1:30, so if you're okay with that. And
What'd you say?
I'm probably gonna eat lunch early
Oh, okay.
because I have an appointment to get
right,
to.
right.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What all does everybody do for work here? I'm curious to know. Do we have any medical field people? And if so, then what are you doing on the stream? I hope you're not working. Do we have people that do like a desk job, 9 to 5, insurance? I'm trying to think of common jobs because obviously my job is not super common. So comment what your job is. Or if you're unemployed, then hey, shout out. We get it. Okay. I'll start first since everybody's afraid. Don't worry. I preserve flowers. That's what I do. Now, what do you do? What if there's a lawyer on here?
Ooh, do we have any lawyers?
Do we have any
Or
criminals?
Do we have any criminals?
We actually did have someone on our live the other day that said that they were in prison while they were watching live. You never know. We run a dog YouTube channel. Hey, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Any tips for making my German Shepherd behave better? Any tips? I'll take it.
Do you train dogs? Do you bathe them?
Yes, what do you do on your channel for dogs? And is it popping for you? Brooke, welcome back. Oh, and a pressure washing business. That's pretty fun. I like watching pressure washing videos, personally. I think they're satisfying. Currently, we're commenting what we do for a living. We've got somebody that does a YouTube channel for dogs, and they also do pressure washing for a living. I think that's pretty snaztastic. I work at a diner. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do you serve? Do you cook? I've talked about previous jobs that I've had before doing this, if y'all know. Somebody said they're a student. That's really hard to deal with sometimes. Hope you're enjoying your summer break if you have one right now. You never know. You might be doing an internship. Oh, good golly. I did an internship before. Okay, we use Zach George's YouTube videos to train our dogs mostly. German Shepherds are so
I know
cute.
Zach George.
Hey, is he the...
He's
no,
the positive reinforcement.
Wait, is he the one that is like the guy that's like the Vegas guy?
The Vegas guy?
Yeah. There's like a guy in Vegas or something.
Oh, I don't know where he's based out of.
Oh, wait, no, I've seen Zach George. I was thinking about a different guy. Sorry.
Also, yesterday, Erin, we received a text yesterday. Her name's Erin. She was asking about her boutonniere, if you got it.
I don't remember seeing a boutonniere in there. Okay, I currently have a job. I was a cashier at my previous job. Hey, that's pretty cool. I worked at a cake shop where I would cashier occasionally, but I preferred decorating the cakes personally. Let me look and see what's happening right now. I need to bring you guys closer so I can actually read. Okay, I own a commercial cleaning company. I also own several properties that I Airbnb. I also own a detailing company. Brad, you're doing literally the most right now. How is the property thing for Airbnb? I've heard that mixed reviews about doing that stuff. I've heard that it's great for making money, but I've also heard that people can trash your place, and that really sucks to have to deal with. So, do you find it more enjoyable, or do you just are like, oh, why did I do this? I'm a waiter. Nice. I could never be a waiter. I tried to work at this place called Champy's here, and I worked for a shift, and I never showed back up. I was like, never doing that again. Nope, not a chance. By the way, to answer the question, I'm getting confused about half an hour time gap for some places. Are you going on live instead of Tuesdays? So this week, okay, you know what's funny, Brooke? I'm happy you asked that because I'm still trying to figure out my live schedule. because it's really weird. Last week we went live on Tuesday, but it did not like do well, and I don't think it really reached out to that many people. And so we were like, well, wait, do we do lives on Tuesday then? Monday we went live and it went really, really well. So I'm not sure if it was like the stuff that we were talking about that made it more interesting or if it was just the day and time. But I did not go live yesterday because I was training Malia, and it is really hard to go live and train and then also record videos at the same time. So I was like not doing that. So I'm thinking I might do Mondays for sure. I feel like Mondays is a good day because we can take stuff out. I can design stuff, whatever. So I think I'm gonna stick to Mondays potentially. I just didn't do it this Monday because what did I do on Monday?
A lot of designing, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a lot of designing and I was like, nobody finds this interesting, but I had to design today. I was like, screw it. I'm gonna have to go live. I'm gonna have to show you guys what I'm doing. But I'm thinking Mondays, and maybe Fridays. I think Fridays can be good too. I know this is a Wednesday right now, but this is like a day that I actually was like, I need to go live or else people are gonna be like, did she just drop off the face of the planet? What's happened? So, but thank you for asking. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, what is happening, homie? Or who are we talking to? I'm so confused. How do I preserve flowers? I do preserve flowers and I cast them in resin. Right now I am taking some out that were dried and I'm designing them. So this is like one of the beginning steps. I'll show you guys this design because I think it turned out pretty cute. Ooh, wait. Let me show you guys from an overhead POV because that view is not as cute as I thought it was going to be. And then after that, I'm immediately taking a photo and hoping that nothing moves. Okay. You think lives are such a good idea for my business? Thank you. I randomly just started doing it. And I think that
It's just fun.
it is a lot of fun. I actually just really do it because I really like the community that comes along with it. Okay, what do you guys think? We got white roses. We got calla lilies, stock, lizanthias, purple roses. I think that that looks good for what I was given. I gotta set this aside now. Hopefully they approve. We'll see. But yeah, going live is so simple for me because I'm like I'm actually able to show the process and not have to worry about recording every 5 seconds of it. Even though I do record occasionally. I'm gonna do 4x4 and then 4 8x8s. To the next design. Wait, no, I need to. Can you hand me the green card bin thing over there, please?
Green card bin.
Where I keep the green cards.
Yes. This one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think we've gotten through all the designs so far. I want to say. Renee says the pieces are gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Ah, I'm so happy. That was our neighbor. That was actually, you guys, if you watch my live, not my live, well, I'm sure you would have seen it on the live, but if you watch my last video that I posted, oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. It moves everything around whenever I have to reopen these boxes. Which is fine whenever I'm placing it because I'm gonna have to take them out anyway, but whenever I'm trying to take a picture of it, it's annoying when that happens. If you saw my last short, the last block that I showed you all, the last 10 by 10 block, that was one of my neighbors, and she just messaged me saying that she loved everything. She got a 10 by 10 and 2 ring holders. It was her daughter's flowers, but I'm so happy that they love it. I always get nervous for people that are local because I'm like, you know who I am, and I can run into you in person. So what if they're like, she's the worst? So, oh, and I actually need to put flower design, and this is going to this email. But very happy to hear she was happy with that. We're gonna work on the clear tray next. Let's see. Very cute. Okay, Brooke says, I'd say pick 1 or 2 days that are solid live days and then wing it on other days if you want to come on or not. I agree. You should also post a schedule on your community page for going live. Okay, so I think that I need to do that. Here's the thing. I have got to get better at this. I'm so bad. I'm like randomly, I'm like, this is a good day. Let me just go ahead and go live. And thankfully you guys show up. But I feel like if I actually had them planned out, then people can like schedule it and they are prepared to watch the live or whatever. So I'm thinking Monday, maybe Mondays and Fridays I feel like are good. And then if I have a random day in the middle of the week I can do, then I can. It's just occasionally on Fridays we do shipping stuff. Like this Friday we are going to be shipping things out. Or are we shipping things out this Friday or are we shipping it out next Wednesday? I think we're shipping it out next Wednesday.
Yeah, by Wednesday.
Yeah, but so Friday this week I can. And then Monday for sure. But then next Friday I'm going to be in Hawaii. So maybe I should go live to show you guys where we are. Just for a little bit, because we're gonna be around family. And again, I get so embarrassed going live in front of people that's not Robert. Okay, Brooke, so everyone knows in advance. We like seeing you. What can we say? Well, I'm happy you guys like seeing me. I'm like, I feel like I have a whole like friend group now.
This is the group chat.
This is my group chat that I just get to FaceTime with you guys, and you guys don't really you guys get to text me what you want to say or hear. I need another little bin. This is so unfortunate. Make it a short for your vacation, not a live. Ooh, maybe I should make it a short. Okay, but here's the thing, Crystal. We're gonna be gone for like 2 weeks. Like essentially 2 weeks. Oh, I didn't tell you guys about this nightmare of a thing that happened. Literally, I had the worst day on Friday. I just did not have a great day. You know, sometimes you just have those bad days and you're like, can anything get worse? Well, things got worse, okay? Our flights were booked for, like, we moved stuff around because originally we were thinking about breaking down our flights into 2 days because we're traveling with our 2-year-old. And I was like, I'm not sure how he's gonna do with a full day of like flying. But then the other part of me was like, well, he might sleep on the plane, like for the last flight, which is the longest flight. And would I rather him be awake for that flight or would I rather him be asleep? And so I was like, asleep. So we decided to change our flights. Whenever we changed our flights, we called a representative to help us change the flights. And they were like, yeah, no biggie. Actually, you can be upgraded to business class and all be sat together and it'll be perfect. And we're like, and then we get a credit back because somehow it was cheaper the next day. So we're like, okay, well, we're gonna do that. So we changed it, and I asked Robert to pull up our flight information because I was just having a bad day, and I was like, you know what? I just want to have all of our stuff organized because I feel better whenever I'm organized. Robert went silent, and I was like, why are you silent? What's going on? What's going on? And turns out that the agent that helped us set stuff up did not save our seat selection, which doesn't sound like a big deal. However, the first flight, it wasn't a big deal. The flight from Atlanta to LA was going to be, all of us were going to be in, all of us, mind you, we're going to be in different seats. It wasn't going to be like me and Miles are going to be in one seat and Robert's going to be on the other side of the plane, which would still be an issue, mind you. It would still be a horrible issue. All of us were in different seats. I'm not passing my 2-year-old off to a stranger and saying, good luck, like, enjoy that for the rest of the flight. that's not happening. So we had to change our whole entire travel. Like, we are now traveling earlier than we expected to because we have to. That is the only flight options that we had. So, yay for an extra day in Hawaii, but oh my God, the stress that came along with that was a nightmare. Let me see. I hope I'm all caught up. But yeah, no, that was seriously like, I hate traveling anyway. And then that sent me over the edge. I was about to have a mental breakdown, honestly. I was like, I'm going to lock myself away. I really just, what a day that was. What a day. But we figured it out, so that's good. Anybody else hate flying other than me? I've said multiple times, oh no, it was awful, Brooke. It was terrible. My ideal flight trip would be someone tranquilizing me, right?
And being on a private plane.
Okay, obviously being on a private jet, absolutely. That would be the best situation. But tranquilize me, toss me in with the luggage. I don't care. Maybe give me a cushion for my head so that way I don't have a crick in my neck whenever I'm awoken. Whenever we get there, but tranquilize me. I don't want to remember this flight. I just want to wake up there. I don't want to be a part of the travel day. Anybody else with me on that? I think that should be an option that they start catering to people because listen, they already make the seats like uncomfortable, squished together. You can't lounge. Just tranquilize us. I will put faith in the people to get me to the right place. Okay, hi, that baby's breath I think looks amazing. Surprisingly, there's no baby's breath in here, but this stuff right here is hydrangeas, but they did turn out amazing. I'm really happy with hydrangeas. If I say this with all flowers, if they come to me in good condition, they will look good, but hydrangeas are one of those that will like be that it girl, you know? Hydrangeas rarely disappoint. This stuff, I don't know what this stuff is. If any of y'all know, please let me know. I love the smell of it. It actually smells good. I will tell you that. What airline did this happen to, if you don't mind sharing? Delta. We are like big Delta buffs. Like, we're just snooty about it. We used to travel, because we've gone to Hawaii before and we've done American, but Delta is just, the seating is comfortable, and I don't know, we've had really good experiences with Delta. This though, the situation, I was literally about to be like, I was about to rage on someone, but Robert dealt with it because he knew that I was gonna rage. Like, I feel so bad because, you know, you just sit there and you're like, I would hate to work in the customer service for airlines, but I was seriously like, whoever answers this phone is gonna feel my wrath. And Robert's like, well, I'm going to do that phone call then. Because it's stressful. I'm like, oh, what are we supposed to do? That changes literally, like, thank goodness we're staying at a family house and not having to like book an additional night in a hotel there because that would be so expensive. Okay. There's no TV. Yes, knock me out. But I'm pretty good if I have something to watch. Yeah, no, I feel like if I have some, now here's the thing though, is like with a 2-year-old, I have to entertain him the entire time. Like, I'm gonna, you know, people are like super against like screens and stuff. He will have a screen on that plane. Listen, I wanna make my life easy. I wanna make the lives of the others around me easy. I think I'm gonna cut off some of his TV watching whenever, like next week. That way, whenever we're traveling, he's just gonna wanna watch movie after movie after movie. Because he is a movie buff. That kid loves Scooby-Doo. He loves Thomas the Train. He loves Matilda. So I think that I'm just going to like cleanse him of movies so that way whenever we're there, he's just gonna be like, movie. And be like, yes, sir. one movie right away. Yeah, but no, I think that if I could just be knocked out and just travel and arrive there, that's the way I do it. But there are some people that travel all the freaking time. I don't see how they do it. One of my friends travels all the time. Kudos to her. She's well traveled, let me tell you what. She just went to Europe this summer. Last summer they went to Hawaii. The year before she went to Europe with her family again. And literally the girl is, again, like I said, well traveled. But I'd be like, y'all, my heart can't take this. I need something. There's just something about a plane. I just don't like it. I just feel trapped. Okay. Yeah, I know that I shipped out that person stuff. Where's the little ladder? There it is. Have none of these people responded, or have all of these just...
I'm going through everything.
Oh, you're writing it down, then you're going to be clearing it out?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly that.
Yeah. Okay, I got 2 more bins to be working with. Woo! Sorry, guys, I have to get little bins to be able to put this stuff in.
Oh.
Okay. This mess of work. I traveled by myself. Our travel by myself when my son was 2. Thankfully, he was so good and got even free snacks because of how good he was. Really? Was there any, do you have any tips and tricks, like toys, things? Like, I was thinking about bringing Play-Doh, coloring books. My son just really loves to, like, get up and move around and, like, walk, but I don't want, like, once he gets down and is walking, like...
He wants everywhere for the whole time.
Yeah, he wants to be moving the entire time after that. So, like, we're trying to avoid him getting out of the seat. Like, he has his own seat. He has to. So, we're going to obviously sit, like, Robert and then me, and then have him in the center, and he can, like, look out the window and stuff if he wants to. But... anything, because let me tell you what, the tantrum 2s are here and they scare me, so I know they're gonna scare other people. And, you know, I just gotta get in my head that I should not care, because I'm the one that's suffering through it. So I'm gonna be the one managing it. So I mean, Robert obviously as well, but have you seen 2 Happy Gilmore and Travis Kelce? No, we haven't seen the second Happy Gilmore. Not yet.
Want to.
We want to. I feel like that would be a good thing to download and watch.
Yeah.
We need to watch the first one again, though. So I'm like, well versed in the movie. It's been a minute since I've seen the first one. But did you like it? Because I always wonder, whenever they do revamps of that, like years and years later, I'm like, is it actually good or is it a cash grab? Because most of the time I feel like it's a cash grab.
Well, they have John Daly in it too, which I love.
I don't know who John Daly is.
He's just like, he's a professional golfer, and he's just unnecessarily good for someone who like doesn't train. He like gets up, cracks a beer, lights a cigar, and then just shoots a hole in one for fun.
Oh, that's
Dude's
crazy.
nuts.
Good morning, Alexandria. Okay, I love catching your lives every day you're on. Your channel's so soothing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy Gilmore 2 is actually pretty good. I was surprised. I had nothing, but I love talking to my son, even though he's 2. We just talked the whole time until he was tired. Okay. So chatting it up with the kid. You know, something that he does like watching videos of himself. So, oh, not me thinking I have to restart a design. This is actually the design. I just have to email a photo of it. But thank you, Alexandra, for saying that you like the channel. Oh, and you said the tribute to Cameron Boyce. I cried. I saw that he actually like. I haven't seen the movie, but I did see like an image of him. Like it gives me goosebumps. That is such a sad situation. That whole thing that happened with Cameron Boyce and just he was too young, you know. It wasn't terrible, but I like the first one better. Brooke, yeah. Okay, so that's my thing. I feel like most of the time, I'm trying to think of movies where like the sequel, comment your favorite sequel below, because there are sometimes the sequel is better. Like to me, Shrek 2 is better than Shrek 1. It might be a hot take, but that is like that's how I see it. Better storyline. What else is a really good sequel? Pitch Perfect 2 didn't do it for me. Not gonna lie, didn't do it for me. What time is it there? It is 12:07. Oh, his whole family's in the second one. Well, I hope they got paid well. Notice Adam Sandler usually uses the same people in his movies. Grown Ups 2 is better than Grown Ups 1. Ooh. Do you think Grown Ups 2 is better than Grown Ups 1?
What?
Yeah, somebody said that.
No way.
Hey, wasn't me.
No way. Who said that?
Grown Ups 2. Well, who said that? Let me see. Hold on. Alexandra.
Alexandra. That's a good take. That's a hot take for me. I feel like the first one was such like an original.
Ooh, somebody
you know?
said Toy Story 2 made it. Yeah, I will agree.
I agree.
Story
Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story.
It is. Like the addition of Jessie and Bullseye. Love it. Sorry, I gotta write this stuff down. 18. Okay, and that is 6:18. Someone said, don't be mad at me, I think so. I love the Pitch Perfect 3. Wait, which one is the Pitch Perfect 3? That's whenever they're like spies in the beginning.
I do like Pitch Perfect 3.
I don't like Pitch Perfect 2. Is that the one?
Like 2, because 2 is the flashlight one. 3 is where they go to, like they're with the military guys, and
I think Pitch Perfect 1 is the best though. I think it's the best.
Again, it's an original, for sure.
I know, but there are some originals where it's fine, but like the sequel is just top tier.
I do like the third one though. I can't knock them. The third one's good, and it's got what's her name from
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose. Go Ruby Rose.
I think whenever like the plot is different is whenever it's actually good. Because I feel like if they just keep going with the same plot over and over again, you're like,
right.
Meh. Okay, now I just gotta do the ring holder. There was another one that I was talking about. I was like, actually, that one is really good. Oh, like, okay, Jumanji Next Level. I'm not sure if I think it's better. I don't think it's better, but I think they did it well.
Jumanji 2?
The Next Level. I think they did a good job with it.
Yeah, I don't think it's better.
I think, okay, but
it's good.
the remake of Jumanji, I still think they did a great job doing it because it is a different story. It's not the exact same thing.
It's respectful of the original. It's still got it's got a good story engine to it. Like I want to watch it. Doesn't just feel like a cash grab.
Somebody said, okay, Moana 1 is better than Moana 2. I agree with that.
Fully agreed with that.
Hellboy 2. I've never seen Hellboy, but doesn't it have David Harbour in it? Isn't he Hellboy?
No, wait. Hellboy. Are you talking about the Hellboy, like I think it's the Golden Army or something like that? Or are you talking about these like most recent Hellboy? Because there's the Hellboy that has the one guy from Sons of Anarchy. I can't remember his name, but he's a famous actor. And then there's a totally new one who might be David Harbour.
What about Taken's? Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, Taken versus Taken 2?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. I love Taken. You know what I don't like is I believe there's a Taken 3. I don't like Taken 3.
Oh, wait. How about National Treasure?
Oh, National Treasure versus National Treasure 2?
I think both of them are really good.
They're both great. People make fun of Nicolas Cage for being a meme, but honestly, I love that.
Someone said Avengers Endgame.
Oh, versus like Infinity War?
I guess. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Infinity War just
Yeah.
is a rough one.
I mean,
Mufasa.
you got a $1 billion movie, it better be good.
I thought the live action Midas was boring. What about the Hunger Games? Hunger Games, boom. That's exactly one. That is, I agree. Catching Fire, 100% better than the first one.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite Hunger Games movie, 100%. And with the new one that came out like 2 years ago, I think they did a great job with it. I liked it. And that is really hard to do, it feels like.
And love the songbirds and...
That's what I was saying.
Oh, sorry. Still, my brain's emailing. I'm almost done.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
After this design, I'm gonna hop off here so I can eat lunch and then go to my appointment, then come back and then hopefully get some more work done. And yeah, that's my goal. If I get this one done, then I've gotten through 2 stacks, and my goal is just to get through 3 stacks each day, because if I can get through 3 stacks, then I can be done by tomorrow, which would be really good. Finding Dory, I don't know. I love Finding Nemo, but Finding Dory is good, though. I think I need to meet you guys. I think that you probably should. You're good at that stuff. Thank you, Millie. Millie, welcome back. Oh my gosh. I missed you. I'm sorry that we didn't go live yesterday. I literally we had 7 bouquets come in yesterday, and I was helping train Malia with the bouquets, but I was also designing at the same time. So because of that, I was like, I'm way too distracted. Like, this will be the worst live ever. You guys are gonna be like, they're not even talking with us. Hey, we almost hit 100 likes. Now we have dipped on the viewers, but the people that are here are the ones that are the real ones that actually are here for being a part of the Wildflower fam. You know who hasn't shown up today?
Who?
Is
Souls.
Souls. But Souls does like watching our stuff.
Yeah.
But he's always out there advocating for people to follow us, which we appreciate. Okay. Because you guys, movie choices are top tier. Thank you. My wedding bouquet has been dried for 3 years. Can you still do something with it? Yes, Athena, we can. I don't suggest, the only thing I don't suggest getting is anything with coasters and a ring holder, or getting our clear tray. Now, I say that because they're already dried and I didn't get to like manipulate the flowers to make sure that it will fit in a, at least you can probably do a ring holder, but coasters are harder to do and it might not look the way you want it to. Like, I might have to break it apart and stuff, but clear trays, it's so hard. The clear trays are like that thick. So whenever they're previously dried and I didn't get to dry them, then the roses are going to be too tall for it. So highly suggest our other stuff. But yeah, we've worked with bouquets that have been like 20 years old. So I promise you, your 3-year-old bouquet is not too old for us. We aren't, what is that? Is that called ageism?
What?
You know how there's like sexism? We aren't ageist. We don't discriminate by age or flower type. We accept all. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I subscribed. Thank you, Maisie. I also like how you spell your name. That's fun. I haven't seen that. And I like the name Maisie. Do you like the name Maisie? That's
Maisie?
cute. Yeah.
That's cute.
That is super cute.
Oh, I had a friend who's, or neighbor. Their daughter was named Maisie.
That's such a cute name.
That's where I learned about Pop-Tarts, and my favorite Pop-Tart being the Hot Touch Sundae.
Crystal, have I ever done flowers with, or have you ever done it with just petals? Yes, I've done ring holders with just petals, and I kind of call it a cascading ring holder. I wonder if I have one. That's not one. Shoot, I did one recently, but I don't have it anymore. But sometimes people will send me just a solid rose, and they're like, can you preserve it? And I will preserve it. But I just take the petals apart and I make it kind of look like the petals are falling. I think that looks really cool. 3 more to 100. How I forgot to like Raina, stop. That's so funny. He's like, come on guys, you better be liking this stuff, while he is also one that has not liked the live. You crack me up. But we appreciate you righting that wrong. It's all about growth here. This stuff is Pro Tea. I think it looks really cool. I like the Pro Tea. Some of these, oh, I remember going live when I got these flowers, because I was showing them to people and they're like, I was like, what do you guys think of this edition of the blue? Because they like spray painted some of their flowers blue. There's mixed opinions on it. I understand it is a very controversial thing to do, I feel like. Not your typical bouquet. Okay, how's the mold situation in your house? Oh, thank you, Brooke, for asking. Okay, the mold situation. If you guys have not been a part of this, we literally had a pinhole leak in our bathroom. We didn't even know it, okay? We didn't even know it until I opened my cabinet, one of our cabinets in our living room. And I had my son's toys in there, and one of his toys was like a wooden toy, and I noticed that it was warped on the bottom, like from water damage. So I looked at the bottom and there was literally water damage at the bottom of the cabinet. I was like, oh, that's great. So turns out there was a pinhole leak, and it caused molding to happen, which is just fantabulous. And anyway, so last week they took out all the mold, they took out the drywall, they did a scrub, some type of, I forgot what he called it, some scrub, and they like encapsulated that area and dried it all out. So the mold is gone. They put new drywall in. Now they're just having to rebuild the cabinets that are, or like our built-ins that are in our living room, because they literally had to destroy those because they were also destroyed. So it's going okay. I'm really hoping though that they fix them up soon, because we have my son's birthday party here at my house on Saturday, and we have a construction zone in our house, and it's been that way for almost a week now. So I am ready for it to be done. That way it looks all nice and cute. But I was talking to our nanny about it. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if it's not done. And she was like, well, it's a construction party, isn't it? Because it's like, my son loves dump trucks and everything. So we're having it be a construction party. And she's like, just have it be a part of the theme. I was like, you're actually a genius. Yay, we hit 100. I'm so happy we hit 100 before I have to hop off. Yeah. You guys did that. That was all y'all. Okay. How did you deal with the insects with all the flowers around you? So I dry the flowers immediately. We do work out of our garage, so sometimes a fly will get in here and it is annoying AF. So we try and keep the garage door shut as much as possible to avoid the flies from just taking over. But thankfully we have our drawer system behind us, so once we pour resin, we shut those drawers so nothing can get in there. So that is how we avoid insects getting into our stuff. Thank the Lord. I feel like I need to cut this thing down. Hold on. This is one thing about this type of Pro Tea. It sits up really high, and this is going to be a hanging wall piece. So I need to have this stuff be a little shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and break some of this off.
Ew. I got my baby.
Okay, is the plastic a byproduct of all the plastic dinosaurs technically real dinosaurs? I don't know. I don't really know what your question is, to be quite honest with you, Miranda.
What'd they say?
Is the plastic a byproduct of oil? Are plastic dinosaurs technically real dinosaurs? Maisie, you're so sweet. Thank you.
They are real dinosaurs. That's my take.
Okay. They're real dinosaurs. I don't know.
I understood.
Okay, Robert understood. I'm still lost, but that's okay. Not everybody has to be in on the question. I don't want to put that rose there. I feel like it covers too much of the protein. I'm gonna put a dahlia there. This is kind of tough. Oh, what is this? This is gonna be our dahlia frame. No, this is gonna be a bluebell frame. My bad, not dahlia. So, this is somebody's wedding flowers that they sent me way back in June, the end of June. And so now I'm placing them in their designs, and they're probably gonna be so excited to get their designs back. Or at least I hope they are so excited. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to take a break on this design because I'm struggling.
Struggle busting?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this. It's just, the protein here is like taking up a lot of space.
Yeah.
I'm not holding space.
Not holding space.
I am not holding space with this protein, and it is not holding space with me. Okay, well, I'm happy you think it looks cute, but I feel like there's an empty space right in this section, and if I put a white rose, it is way too big and it covers up that whole thing. Layla, is this your stuff? Wait, hold on.
What?
Oh, she said it's me, like she's back.
It's my stuff.
OMG, the holding space. Holding space. We gotta hold space for this, okay, y'all? I'm gonna start using that in my daily vocabulary, and if people ask me, what does that mean? I'm gonna be like, if you don't know,
You don't know.
you don't know.
That's kind of the end of it.
And you'll have to hold space with that
You're
as
gonna
well.
have to hold space with that.
Crystal, how are you liking the music today?
Deal with it, girly.
It's giving me pinky. Just no, she's talking about the holding space. It's pretty jazzy. I like it. It's like, it's better than elevator music or.
It's absolutely better than elevator music.
I'll take this. I think I figured out what is wrong with this design. Because this protein's too big, it feels like there's empty space right here. So I'm just gonna fill in this space with some, just a little flower, maybe a little flower. Look at how cute these tiny spray roses are. They're so tiny. They're so cute. Okay, it looks like I'm losing people. I'm dropping them like flies. So I know. I'm like, good Lord. Maybe everybody's having lunch, and that's why.
Yeah.
Because I know. Hold on. I'm gonna finish this and then show everybody the finished product. Oh, that stinking dahlia.
Where would you like me to specifically put redesigns?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna get back
Okay, I think I have potentially figured this out. Potentially.
Anything in particular you would like for lunch? Or are you gonna have your soup?
My zuppa. My zuppa, please. There's also hamburger leftovers.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have the hamburger.
You always forget about the
I
leftovers.
always do. Always do.
Okay, I think I finished this one. Okay, let's see. I just dropped my phone in the chest. Holy moly, that hurt. Brooke. Or Crystal, I have done that where I've dropped my phone straight up on my face and I was like, maybe this is my sign to get off of my phone. It's giving Jungle Cruise vibes.
It's giving Squidward.
Are you wearing Lululemon? No, I'm wearing Amazon and Skims. Okay, but let me show you guys. This is what I have come up with for that bluebell. Hopefully it's good enough. We shall see. We shall see. I am going to send a photo of that. Get her little mini bin ready. And then I'm hopping off here because I
Need to eat.
need to eat. Actually, I really do need
How
to
long do you
eat.
heat up your food for?
Just do 2 minutes, please.
Okay.
Hopefully they're not already out there. Okay, bluebell. Bluebell, and then 4 ring holders with gold flake, and then just 3 normal ring holders. That's a lot of ring holders. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. Yay, I'm happy that you like it. Well, Maisie, I'm gonna give, this is what I always do. I always ask people if they have any last minute comments, questions, or anything that they want to chime in or say before I hop off here. I'll probably go live on Friday. I'm gonna attempt to get, I'm gonna try to attempt to finish up my, my designs by tomorrow. That's my goal. I might have a few to do on Friday, but if I can get that done, that will be amazing. Because then I can actually like chit chat with you guys, show you our products, show you maybe Robert pouring some if he pours some, or some of our things that we're gonna be boxing up. What are we having for lunch? I'm having my zuppa Toscana. I said that I was gonna have that the other day and I didn't, but today I made like a huge pot of it. Robert doesn't like it, so I make it for my lunch and then I eat all of it. Haha, so I win. And then he's having burgers that we had last night. What time on Friday? What time do you think is a good time? Okay, on Friday I do have to pick up something at like 1:30, but it's only 15 minutes away from my house. So I might go live at like 10:30, maybe. I did say that, my thing did say that most of my people are on here from like 12 to 4 though. I don't know. Turn on notifications for the live. Okay, I'm going to set up the live actually after I get off of this. That way you guys can be informed. Notifications will be set. Crystal, what time do you think I should do, or do you think it doesn't really matter? Because if you don't think it matters, then I'm just going to set it up for 10:30. But if you think it does matter, well, you know, I can always have Robert go pick up the stuff. So that way I can stay on live. I don't know. Any time suggestions? I'm single, but one day whenever I'm married, I'm trusting you with my bouquet. Lauren, that means so much. And I've seen people be like, please don't go out of business before I get married. I'm staying in business. Listen, this is my dream job. I'm going to keep it. I don't think it matters if people want to watch. They will. You're right. Okay. I'll probably set it up for like maybe 10:30 or 11 and then go live, and hopefully it does well. I'll have to ask Robert what we're going to be doing, but I'm excited. I think that it will be a good live, and I will turn on notifications. And if you guys haven't already, the 22 of you that have stayed with me, mwah, go ahead and like, subscribe. Well, like the video, of course. Like all of my videos. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. Make sure you come back next time I go live. Have questions ready for me because I'm an open book. I am. That's one thing about me. Is that I'm an open book. Okay, if I put on notifications, it doesn't matter what time. Perfect. Well, I will put on notifications then. People have spoken, and I've heard you. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your day. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to have a little bit of an appointment here soon, and then I'm going to come back, work some more, and then I might have to get this nail fixed at some point. Genuinely, I need to get it done. I'm so indecisive, though, about what I want to have done. So, we'll figure it out. But, don't forget to take a picture of the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because literally, my brain is like, it's done. I've done that before, too, where I thought I've emailed the person the design. I've waited weeks. I'm like, they haven't responded. Like, why haven't they responded? And it turns out I never sent the email, so that's probably why. So thank you for that reminder. You're a real one, Crystal. You really are. Okay, design, email. I have to copy and paste yet again. Select all, copy, boom. Boom, paste, take a photo, and then it's done. Please like it. I always say this before I send out designs. I'm like, please be a fan. Okay, I have to look up this person's email, but then I'll send it. Thank you. And Ellis, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Bruce, feel free to purchase from us. We'd love that. You should get new nails for Hawaii. I was thinking about it. I'm like, do I just go pink? Do I stick with the French? Do I do designs? I don't know. I'm scared. I've never done designs and I'm so scared with them. I don't know. I'm such a person where it's like, if I don't stick with my typical and I look at my nails, I usually am like, I hate them and I don't want to hate them. So yeah, Mark, I'm putting you in. Wait. There we go. Fix that. Floral design. I don't know. I'm never a huge like flower person on nails. I like lines and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Hopefully I have them done by then. Anyway, I'm signing off here. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys on Friday, and I'm gonna go ahead and schedule that up for Friday. Okay. Goodbye.